I want to talk to you a little bit about the hip circle and how to use it for your athletes. There's a couple of different ways that you can use it. There's actually infinite ways, but some of the specific ways that we use it that are both for general use, for general physical preparedness for our athletes, and also some stuff we do specifically for our kicking athletes, and also any of the people who are going to be just moving around and need to be able to swivel their hips a lot. So what Jackie's going to do is she's going to go ahead and show you just how to walk forward. The important things here that we're looking for is to make sure that her feet are both pointed forward as she walks. Good. And then what's magic about this one, all you got to do is go ahead and reverse that, and she's going to walk backwards. The important aspect here, if you could hold on 1 second, Jackie, is to make sure that the heel, as she's walking past, goes past her midline. You'll see a lot of people who will end up kind of doing this, just kind of doing some sort of weird backwards walk. So make sure that the heel is going to go past her midline, so take another step back, and that's going to go ahead and take care of the hip action that we want. So the next step here is going to be, she's going to go ahead and kind of bring her foot midline and then violently shoot out to the side and push in. And she's going to go ahead and walk that way. And that's again walking forward, and then she's going to go ahead and replicate that coming back. So again, that's going to be for kind of just the general forward, our general athletes walking forward, and that's going to be for our advanced athletes. Now what we're going to do is turn towards the camera, Jackie, and we're going to have you, she's going to stand up nice and tall, and then all she's going to do is go ahead and walk forward, or walk to her side. Again, toes are going to be pointed forward towards the wall. Good. Now what's great, all we have to do is come back the other way. And once this isn't as effective as you want it to, we're going to make it a little bit more advanced. We're going to go and ask her to be in an athletic position, knees kind of soft, bend at the hips here, chest up, everything's go ahead and connected, and then she's going to go ahead and walk again to the side. Good. Come back. Good. Now what we like to have our athletes do is also squatting it. So what we're going to ask Jackie to do is 5 squats, and on the 5th squat she's going to go ahead and sit in the bottom of her squat position and work on holding her knees out, and then she's going to go ahead and do another 5 quick squats. So go ahead, nice and good. So Jackie's throwing her knees out into the band, activating her hip, making sure that she can go ahead and articulate her hamstrings and her hips through at the top. One more. Good, now she's going to go ahead and hold, static hold at the bottom. She's forcing her knees out into the band, which is activating her hips, which is what we want. For another 3, 2, 1, come on up. Go right in another quick 5 squats. Go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So that's a general way to use the hip circle with your athletes to get them warm, and also just to overload and help use and make sure that those hips are getting the work and the attention that they need.